Glad to have you guys here with us as we recap day number 3, the final qualifying day of action here at the 2015 BBR World Finals, the 12th installment as we are on the road to Championship Sunday to crown our champions. The field is set. 300 head will come through these gates tomorrow as we crown our 2015 finals champions. But as we talk about day number 3, a lot of action still took place in all 3 of our arenas here on State Fair Park. So we'll start across the street in barn number 8. Damon Winburn over there calling the action. Damon, what happened over there today in barn number 8?
You know, the better question is what didn't happen. I mean, we had the gold card race finale. We had our youth race finale. We also had our new member non-qualifier race finale, and then we had the slot race, or the fraternity finale. And, I mean, it got wicked from minute number 1. Kim Couch come in on Thursday. She set the pace. She held it all week. We're going to talk about Kim Couch again 2 more times.
Her name's going to get mentioned a lot on this wrap-up.
Then we turn around in our youth. We set the pace on Thursday with a 16.060. We maintain that all the way through. Little girl from northeastern Oklahoma that we both know, Miss Kiera up there.
Yeah.
She come in here. She won it. Then we turn around in our new member non-qualifier race. We went from a 16.9 or 15.9 all week to a 15.4.
Wow, that's a pretty good little jump.
5 horses in the 1D total. We turned around in our new member in our slot. I mean our.
You've had a lot of racing going on over there.
We come into our fraternity, and our fraternity went from being what we thought was going to be pretty laid back, pretty relaxed, going to be 15.8, 15.9, holding off. Latricia comes in our consolation round, runs a 15.868 to win the consolation. Then we get into our short round, our top 30. Well, Jolene Montgomery just blew the doors plumb off. She comes in there and runs a 15.681. But we had a 4, a 6, and an 8. So our ground crew that was over there, guys that you've worked with many times, they come in, 2 brand new guys from Tennessee, come in and absolutely done an amazing job from day number 1 to day number 4.
And the dirt over there is tough. I mean, realistically, it's a tough pen to work.
It gets really, really deep. It gets really, really heavy. And these guys handled the ground from day number 1. We kept, an O, a 7, an 8, a 6, a 4. Lanita Purse come in today, could have run an O, but stepped off the 3rd pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the ground was absolutely perfect all weekend long. No slips, no stumbles. We had an amazing week in Barn 8.
It's a tough feat.
I wished we had another day in Barn 8.
Yeah.
It was an amazing day.
Well, you don't. It's come to a close in barn number 8, so that means that we are down to Championship Sunday. And Ted Rowe, you again calling the action across the way in barn number 6. You were wrapping things up over there. You were hunting for hip number 1. So, other than the excitement that went on later in the day, tell us maybe the highlights of barn 6 today.
Well, it's been an incredible situation over there in barn number 6. It has been all week long, and of course, you better believe it. I bet Easy French Alibi is taking a break back there tonight because you know what happened over here in the Coliseum. You know what happened over in barn number 6. The superstar from Rattan, Oklahoma, piloted the horse both rounds. Your leader, 202, 293. We'll see that one back, or y'all will over here. We'll be doing our in-church race. We'll do that in the morning at 9 o'clock. But I've got one thing to say, the word wow. I mean wow. And when I talk about wow, I mean winners on winners. We talk about the superstars that set the pace. But we wouldn't have 1,658 entries if it wasn't for the people that loaded up out of California and different places around the country, knowing when they loaded up that horse Tuesday or Wednesday when they headed to Oklahoma City, they wasn't going to set the pace. They wasn't going to be that 293 or a 202, but they got the super horses that they play with and compete with and train on and take care of, just like Kim Couch does with Easy French Alibi. They're going to be coming back over here in the Coliseum as our 3D champions, 4D champions, and 5D. So we talk a lot about the superstars. That's part of our business. But if it wasn't for our 3 and 4D and 5D people, as I said just a minute ago, knowing each and every morning when they prepare the horses, they're probably not going to set the pace when there's 1,658 entries. But they came to Oklahoma City. They pulled the roulette wheel.
Yeah.
And it happened for them, for 300 of them coming back. We're going to take care of the people that – we got some super horses coming back in our insurance race. They may have stepped off of a barrel or leaned into a barrel and tipped it down or had some bad luck. So we'll get the superstars in barn 6 for our insurance race. Yeah. Can't wait to do that in the morning. That starts at 9 o'clock. Yep. But what a turnout, and just want to tip our hats again to our producers, our sponsors of the BBR World Finals. I'm telling you what, I've been a part of it for many, many years. Hope to be a part of it in many years to come, and what a weekend we're going to have come Sunday. Garrett, what happened over here to wrap things up for the week?
Well, first I want to touch on what you just said a minute ago. You know, in my opinion, this year has been one of the most consistently tough years that we've seen in a long time here at this event. But here today in the Coliseum, well, you know, just when you start counting those eggs, thinking they're going to hatch, you have Kim Couch come in here and spoil the whole basket. Easy French Alibi, 15.202, the fastest run of any of the qualifying action. And, boy, just an amazing horse, an amazing jockey. And she's sitting over here next to our studio, and she's got a big grin on her face because she's already 9,000 to the good, and we're not even a championship Sunday yet. So she's got tomorrow. She's going to have him rested up, and it's going to be an exciting day. 10 a.m. we start in here tomorrow. Damon and Ted, they'll bring you the insurance race across the street at 9 a.m., but it's not over yet. Still a lot of money to be handed out. On behalf of all of us here, day number 3 is behind us. Day 4 is ahead. The biggest day in barrel racing is coming at you. For Damon Winburn, Steve Smart, Ted Wallace, I'm Garrett Jurgen. Thank you, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.